Hello everyone, and welcome back to Phantasy Star 3. If you remember what happened last time, we actually went to the village of Endora to actually see if we could find out the mystery of where Thea, Lom's daughter, has disappeared to. After talking to a few villagers, we kind of found out that she's actually in the village of Lent. She's actually in the castle of Linsol. We actually also talked to another villager there, and they said that he basically tried to go and rescue her, except the monsters were too strong, so he couldn't actually go in. But he did actually keep the door unlocked, and you have to make sure to talk to this one person in order to actually, in order to actually open the castle gate in Linsol. So I did. I actually did a couple. On my way back, I actually did a little bit of off-screen leveling. For right now, Anne is level 16. Mew and Ren are level 31. And I also bought some new equipment when I was there as well. I did buy some new armor for all my characters, the best armor I could find. And for weapons, I did actually buy the laser sword for Anne. I bought 2 laser claws for Mew, and I bought a cannon for Ren. The cannon is actually another powerful weapon that you can actually give to Ren, and it's actually kind of like his final weapon you can actually get. There's also like another final weapon you can get at the end of the game, almost before you actually finish chapter 2. Unfortunately, you don't really have to buy it unless you never bought the cannon. It's like, if you never bought the cannon, you want to actually buy the next gun that's going to be in the last town before you actually go take on the final boss of chapter 2. If you buy the cannon, there's really no reason to actually buy any other equipment when you go to the last town. So now that we're in the castle of Linsol, once you go in, you want to take the second path. You want to go right, you want to go around, you want to follow the corridor around, and then you'll see some stairs there. You actually want to go down the steps, and then we go down to the castle's basement. Now comes the hard part, trying to navigate through this. Trying to navigate through the castle's basement, because some of the areas around here will actually lead to dead ends. You will actually be able to see the princess as you're walking around, but unfortunately, like I said before, a lot of the areas leave dead ends or leave the treasure chests that you won't really need to pick up whatsoever. So, excuse me, simply clear my throat there. So, what you want to do is that from the stairs, after you go down to the basement, you want to go right, and then you want to keep following the pathway around. You're gonna see a treasure chest to the bottom. It actually contains a healing item, and then this will be a branching pathway going up. You actually want to go up there, and then you want to follow the path around, and then you'll find some more steps. The enemies are going to be the same usual robotic enemies, cyborg or robotic enemies you've seen before. Just make sure you keep your HP up. Attack, keep your HP up. If anybody dies, it's best to just finish the battle as best as possible, and then after the battle ends, if you have the Rever spell with Mew or Anne, go ahead on and use the Rever spell to revive your fallen party member, and then keep on moving forward, and you should be fine. On the castle, like I said before, in the castle's dungeon area, the princess will actually be in the southeast corner of the dungeon, but you have to actually go back up. You have to actually go back upstairs, but you have to find another flight of stairs from the basement. Not the flight of stairs you came down, but you have to find another flight of stairs to come. But you have to actually find another flight of stairs, and then once you find those flight of stairs, then you're able to come back to the basement in order to actually get her. So once you get to this pathway, you want to actually start going up, and then you want to go to the left. As you're going left, you're going to come across some more stairs. Now if you keep going around that pathway, you're actually gonna see the princess in the lower right corner there. But like I said before, unfortunately, you just can't get to her because there's actually a dead end. So once you get to this pathway, just keep heading left, taking out any enemies in your path. And then once you start hit, and then once you get to the end of the path, start heading down. Just keep following the corridor, and then once you get to the end of the corridor, start going left. You want to start heading up, and then those would be where the stairs are. Located at. So from right here, you want to go left, and then we come across another battle. Then once you get here, start heading up, and then excuse me, and then you're gonna come across these stairs. Once you go up, then you want to start heading down, and then you want to go east. Now, after you get past these trees, you can actually go west, but if you go west, you'll leave the area, and you have to repeat the whole area over again if you did not get the princess Thea before you leave. So it's best to just pick the princess up, and then there's your exit to the left there. So once you get here, start heading to the right, and then go down those stairs. Once you go down these stairs, just go down, just go all the way to the right. You're gonna see 2 cell doors. Just walk into them, they'll automatically open. Just move right, walk up one. Just walk into them, they'll open up automatically. So it makes you kind of wonder if the gates themselves are probably still unlocked. Why is she just still standing here in a monster in a cell field of, like, in a cyborg field area for right now? Why does she just like escape and go somewhere else when there's no monsters, like back to a town or something? Game logic, you never cease to answer questions nowadays. So once you get to the cell, just walk into it, and then as you see there, the door opens. Then pick up that treasure chest, you get an antidote, walk into the next cell, and then go talk to the princess there, who's basically by herself. There's no boss, there's no encounters, there's nothing there whatsoever. And then you will have saved Princess Thea. Just go talk to her, and she says, Thank Leia, you're here. Let's get out now. I have the twins ruby. It should come in handy. Please take me to my father right away. Then Thea joins your party. Now Thea will actually level up really quick as you're fighting battles. So now what we're going to do is, though, we're going to go right back to the cave right by Hazatok. So next time on Phantasy Star 3, I'll meet you back at Hazatok, and we're going to go right back to the cave where Ren was. This is Ryu here. Later.